Welcome to the Solemn YuGiOh channel where you discuss everything collecting and investing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, normally I don't upload 2 videos a day, but this one is mind-blowing. Steve Aoki just acquired some of the most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards the game knows. As you can see on his story right here, he acquired some cool commons. However, there's 3 cards we really need to talk about. First, we have the Cyberstein. This is probably the most known Shonen Jump price card in PSA 10. Now, he paid record prices for these, so that's above 30,000 for the Stein already. This is often seen as the grail when it comes to price cards. Sure, it's not the rarest one, absolutely not. A Crush card or a Gold Sark is more rare, absolutely. But it was the first price card. It was emergency banned because of how powerful it was, and so that controversy just adds to the allure. Beyond that, he also bought a LOB first edition Blue Eyes White Dragon in PSA 10. Since it's its record price, it has to be above the 85,000 from the last PWCC auction. Despite all the BS around that auction, it was paid for, and Aoki would have paid that or close to that. Finally, he also bought a PSA 9 first edition Cyber Dragon, which is very interesting. You know, normally when you see big people entering some of these collecting or investing hobbies, it's usually like, oh, the Dual Monsters era, oh, the base set, oh, the alpha. But here, we have some actual GX love in here, which is very interesting to me. You know, if you look, what are the grails? What are the grails? It's gonna be your Stein and it's gonna be your Blue Eyes. People already know that. This channel has been covering that from the very start. But a Cyber Dragon, that's an interesting one. That's a very unexpected one. I like it. We've already been talking a bit about GX here, right? You know, maybe the Cyber End just wasn't available. This was one deal, by the way. As you can see on his story, it was bought from Petty Party, facilitated by TC Collector, but also facilitated by Gezi TCG. I did want to shout that out. I was in contact with them. And now, what does this mean? Well, first of all, I don't expect some Logan Paul type hype. I don't expect Yu-Gi-Oh! To now moon even more, because like, obviously Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been booming already. We are seeing all-time highs every other day now, and we haven't seen any retraces whatsoever, unlike Pokemon either. And now, again, every week we have some other major influencer going, look, I bought this crazy card. We have Book of Ken, who's also been commenting a bit on the videos, that's very interesting, who bought like Blue Eyes Toon and Jinzo, crazy stuff like that. We had Road to Shaw opening LOB, we had Gary V showing off some DDS LOB all-time high sales. I think it was him sharing like a 1:37 p.m. type of article, also calling it underpriced. And now we had Steve Aoki doing an actual major purchase, literally the grails, all-time high sale. This might actually be the biggest deal that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has seen so far. You know, often people talk about, oh, this Japanese price card is worth this much or this much, but generally they don't really sell. They don't tend to move hands. It's all just hearsay, but here we have actual numbers. 100K plus. That is big boy numbers that actually happened. I don't know if this will change anything. Maybe this will get Gary V talking. Maybe someone will see this and try to buy the same thing. Maybe they'll buy LOB, maybe they'll buy Steins. Right now, this is actually very interesting. We have 3 auctions going for Cyberstein price cards. We have a 6, an 8.5 and a 9.5. So this is not the 10 that Aoki has, but you know, lesser versions, I guess. So it'll be very interesting to see how high these can end now that people see, damn, even Aoki bought these. That's a pretty big deal. So what does this mean? Once again, we're going to that vintage. We're going to best price card, LOB Blue Eyes, and GX Cyber Dragon. That's really like the oddball in here. If you tell me, oh, Justin Bieber just bought a Blue Eyes, I was like, cool, but expected. But if you told me, oh, he also bought an Elemental Hero, I would be like, wait, what? So it's very interesting that there's a Cyber Dragon in that picture as well. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I just wanted to break the news to you. Hope you found it interesting. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. I will see you soon. Ciao.